Google Earth includes images from different sources, like satellites that are very high up and take low-resolution pictures, and satellites that are closer to Earth and take higher-resolution pictures. The imagery is available for anyone who downloads the software. Archaeologists have used this resource to learn more about our world. Google Earth captures surprising, unexpected, and strange photographs. Some are planned ahead of time, while others happen by accident. Others demonstrate that Mother Nature has a wonderful sense of humor. The Google Earth sightseeing program has been providing us an overhead perspective of virtually any place on the planet for nearly a decade, although it occasionally comes across strange stuff. In this video, we are going on a journey deep into the Earth to look at the 12 most mysterious things caught on Google Earth. Number 12. The largest word, Hamad bin Hamdan Al Nahyan. A billionaire sheikh and member of the ruling family of Abu Dhabi has his name etched into the sandy surface of Al Futaysi Island, an island he owns in the Persian Gulf. The letters Hamad, which may be half a mile tall and 2 miles long altogether, may be the largest of the world. Regardless, they are visible from space. Words etched in sand wash away with the tide, but these letters are big enough to form drainage paths that absorb the oncoming tide. Number 11. The Alien Bunker. 2 enormous diamonds are etched into the desert floor near Mesa Huafanita, New Mexico, with a pair of overlapping circles surrounding them. According to John Sweeney, the area was used as a secret Scientology bunker. Scientology is a religion that provides a clear path leading to a full and certain understanding of spiritual nature and relationship to self, family, friends, mankind, all life forms, the physical universe, the spiritual universe, and God. According to the experts, there are particular markings on the sandy surface that are meant to assist these Scientologists who have fled a planet-wide Armageddon in returning to Earth. Of course, the symbols will most likely remain unknown. Number 10. Kraken. In this Google Earth photo, you can see a tremendous quantity of ice water flowing in one area of Antarctica. It also displays the conditions that would be expected if life existed there. Experts believe there is a kraken there and it is alive. Krakens are legendary sea creatures said to have attacked ships and sank them off the Nordic coast. They have been featured in many myths, as well as recent movies. Although we are uncertain about true identity of this animal, the chances that it is a kraken are high, since they lived in the deepest parts of the ocean and only a few researchers spotted them. This animal is approximately 120 meters long and lives in icy waters. Experts believe its middle section is 30 meters long. Let us wait and see what the future holds. Another school of thought believes that what was sighted was an underwater UFO coming out of the water. Only time will tell whether it is a kraken or a prehistoric animal plesiosaur. Number 9. Riddled with holes. The civil war in Syria has imperiled hundreds of archaeological sites, including causing damage to all 6 of the UNESCO World Heritage Sites in the country, which is considered one of the oldest occupied areas of the Earth. Satellites, in particular, have shown much of this devastation, with some of the strangest imagery showing destruction in Apamea. There, Google Earth images have revealed that the entire ancient Roman city has been pockmarked with holes dug by looters since the start of the Civil War. An archaeology researcher at Durham University told in 2013 that it looks like the surface of the moon, and in 8 months, the looted area exceeded the total excavated area. Number 8. The abandoned launch sites. During the Cold War, Nike missiles were stationed at nearly 300 sites across the United States from 1954 to the 1970s and were capable of launching supersonic surface-to-air weapons. Some of those weapons were even nuclear in nature. With the arrival of long-range ICBMs, these missiles became obsolete before they'd vanish as a result of being reclaimed by nature, repurposed by the military, or rebuilt. David Tewksbury, a geographic information systems specialist at Hamilton College in New York, sought to create a picturesque record of the abandoned Nike missile launch sites. His objective is to create a geo-referenced database that allows anyone to look up the Nike missile facilities using Google Earth. Here, the Oahu Defense Area in Hawaii is depicted in 1968. The site was formerly equipped with missiles outside and embankments between adjacent launch sites. Number 7. The puzzling pentagram. On the windswept steppes of Central Asia, in a tiny neighborhood of Kazakhstan, there is a huge pentagram that covers 1,200 feet and is made up of 5 separate circles. The Google Maps online version, which is more detailed than the regular Google Earth version, may be seen on the southern shore of the Upper Tabal Reservoir near the site. The site had been linked to devil worship, secretive religious organizations, and subterranean creatures in a number of posts. The pentagram is not supposed to be a mascot for the devil. Rather, it is an outline of a park fashioned like a star with tree-lined boulevards that have been constructed over time. Number 6. The Phantom Island. In 2012, a group of Australian scientists discovered an island the size of Manhattan in the South Pacific. On charts, a strange place called Sandy Island had appeared northwest of New Caledonia. It was even shown on Google Earth as a black polygon. But when researchers journeyed there in November 2012, they discovered open water instead of solid ground. The phantom landmass was included on some maps for more than a century owing to human mistakes and a possible pumice raft, according to the researchers who described why it had been there for so long in an obituary published in April 2013. Number 5. The Weird Wheels. Some of the ancient artwork etched into the surface of the planet by Google Earth includes wheel-shaped geometric constructions that may date back some 8,500 years, making them older than geoglyphs of Peru known as Nazca lines. Some of these spoke designs dotting Azraq Oasis appear to be aligned with sunrise on the winter solstice. With satellite imagery accessible through Google Earth, a group of archaeologists with the Aerial Photographic Archive for Archaeology in the Middle East have been studying wheel constructions using their expertise. The investigators discovered that the wheels had various designs, with some having spokes that radiate from the center and others having only 1 or 2 bars instead of spokes. The wheels in this image are from Azraq Oasis and have a southeast-northwest orientation, which may indicate they correspond with the winter solstice sunrise. Number 4. Loch Ness Monster. The existence of the Loch Ness Monster is a point of contention among scientists. Stories like this are given little attention by folks who firmly believe that the monster does not exist. Other organizations, on the other hand, are working hard to debunk doubters' rumors. This creature was present during the reign of dinosaurs despite being thought to be extinct. They still roam around parts of the world today. This satellite photo shows an enormous beast with a fish-like tail and head, but is larger than a whale. Research is still ongoing to confirm the identity of the animal. As what they saw could have been anything, we need your help to uncover the mystery of the Loch Ness Monster. Number 3. A secret military base. The Gobi Desert is a large, arid area in northern China and southern Mongolia. It is famous for its dunes, mountains, and uncommon creatures such as snow leopards and Bactrian camels. When the wind blows in the Gobi Gurvan National Park, the Kongoranels sand dunes are said to sing. The deep Yalanam ice field of canyon is also part of the park. Newfound Google Earth images have exposed an array of unusual structures and patterns etched into the surface of the Gobi Desert in China. According to experts, these are secret military bases where testing of weapons is carried out, as well as spy satellite calibration and testing of radar instrumentation. The most complicated feature, a complex grid of precisely straight lines that weave back and forth every few hundred feet for 20 miles, is almost certainly a Yagi antenna array, which is used for weather monitoring and other atmospheric study. Number 2. The Lake of Blood. This is a particularly bright crimson reservoir in Sadr or City Baghdad. It is a stunning image. You would think that such a site would elicit an inquiry and explanation from local authorities, but no firm answers have emerged. Some people believe the hue comes from a microbe found in the salt. Others blame chemical pollution. Some suggest that the reservoir is used as a dumping ground for livestock at an adjacent slaughterhouse. The researchers speculate that because the reservoir is so big, it must take a tremendous amount of blood to make it tinged red. When a blood-red lake was discovered outside Sadr City, Iraq, in 2007, it sparked a slew of gruesome speculations. A friend claimed to have been told by someone that slaughterhouses in Iraq dispose of blood into canals on occasion. There has yet to be an explanation provided by the authorities, although it is more likely that the hue comes from sewage, pollution, or water treatment processes. Water might become blood red as a result of significant salt level spikes. It is possible that an algal bloom is at play here. So far, only one picture has been published on Google Earth. Number 1. The Steppe Geoglyphs. The Steppe Geoglyphs are a set of Neolithic earthworks found in the Turgai Trough of northern Kazakhstan. Something a little older than 20 years has been discovered via Google Maps in Kazakhstan. This hidden treasure, in particular, involves geoglyphs, large designs or motifs created on the ground and often made of stone. that stretch from 90 to 400 meters across. Smaller earthworks like mounds, trenches, and ramparts are linked together to form geometric and other forms such as composite figures. The composite statues range in length from somewhat under 90 meters to well over 400 meters in diameter. Some of the geoglyphs were formed by fitting stones next to each other rather than digging out the earth first. In 2007, Dimitri Day discovered the earthworks while searching on Google Earth. He had been looking for pyramids or other similar structures in Kazakhstan. The geoglyphs were first reported to the scientific community in 2014. They are better viewed from the sky, as if you came across them on the ground, you would likely not even realize you were face to face with history. To archaeologists on the coast in a university expedition, said as of today, we can only say one thing: the geoglyphs were built by ancient people. By whom and for what purpose remains a mystery.